Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the main card of UFC 188. We are talking right now with Nick Kalikas, returning guest from MMAOddsBreaker.com. Nick Kalikas, of course, is a professional MMA odds maker and consultant for numerous high-profile sports books, and also joining us over the phone, MMA analyst, also with MMAOddsBreaker.com, Adam Martin. All right, Yair Rodriguez and Charles Rosa. Interesting fight. Two featherweight prospects, young guys. Right now, Rosa's a pretty significant favorite, minus 250 at 5 dimes. Rodriguez is plus 190 on the other side. And, Rosa, made his UFC debut on a very short notice fight and took a loss in that one. Rodriguez, of course, won the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. Both these guys are prospects. I'm just thinking that considering how young they are, how relatively few fights each one of them has, maybe plus 190 for Rodriguez is a little bit of a disrespect, and maybe that's a side of value. What do you think, Adam Martin?
Yeah, I'm with you a little bit here, and this is a tough one to call for me. Like you said, both guys young, talented, improving. Yair Rodriguez won the Ultimate Fighter Latin America, so I don't know why the UFC would book this fight if they didn't think he had the chance to win it. You know, I don't think they would just, they've invested already so much in the guy. Why would they just, feed him to the wolves here? And Rosa is good, and he's really good. He looked great in his last fight against Sean Soriano, got the 3rd-round submission. Even in his debut loss against Dennis Siver, he looked good in that fight. He's young, he's improving, training American top team. And I can see why he's the favorite here, but I just feel like the line's a little off. I think it's a close fight. I could see it really going either way, honestly. I could see either guy getting a stoppage by submission maybe. I could see either guy winning a decision. Maybe there's a knockout in this fight. I'm not sure. It's a tough one to call. I just don't feel like there's enough information about Charles Rosa here to lay minus 250 on him. I just really feel like someone who had 2 fights in the UFC, they didn't have that body of work yet that I like to look at to lay that kind of juice. And so I am with you. I think Yair Rodriguez plus 190 has a little bit more value. Having said that, would I bet it myself? Probably not. I don't think it's a good fight to bet on. I just could see either guy winning the fight. Like I said, Peter, I like betting on fights where there's a body of work to look at. Where there's guys that have multiple fights in the UFC where they fought different styles. These guys, to me, haven't really fought the greatest levels of competition yet, so I'm not too sure. I'm going to go with Rosa here probably, but as far as a bet goes, I do feel like Rodriguez has a bit more value at nearly 2-1. But again, I'm going to pass on this one.
Yeah, Nick, two talented guys with relatively few fights in their career. Was this a hard line to set?
Yes, it was. I mean, as far as the typical trends go, or who I thought the public would like a little bit more, it was Rosa for sure. It just seems like these tough Latin American guys don't get that much respect. And you know what? There's a reason for that, too. Their level of quality competition is weak. So let's not make a mistake there. But out of all of them, I do think that Rodriguez from that show is probably the most talented prospect of them all. I mean, he's a well-rounded fighter, and I think you guys hit the nail on the head again. So you guys are on it with these. I really think that it's one of those situations that, yes, the majority of the people are going to think that Rosa, he's training at American top team. He's faced some solid competition already throughout his career. And Rodriguez is just a tough ultimate Latin America guy, ultimate fighter guy. So he's not much. That's what I think the people are going to generally think. And that's why we've seen some movement already going up towards Rosa, because I opened at minus 215. So I'm not surprised with the way the actions come in. But I do think there's probably some value in Rodriguez because it will be a close fight. Both these guys are talented. They can do it all. They're well-rounded mixed martial artists, no doubt about it. Both of them are capable, as Adam mentioned, to submit. Both of them are capable of striking and doing well, being effective striking as well. So if this fight hits a scorecard, it's going to be another toss-up. And it's in, Rodriguez has to be a little bit of the popular fighter, obviously, in Mexico. I mean, for obvious reasons there as well. So if it's close and the crowd's behind him a little bit and it's a decision, we could see it go to Rodriguez. No doubt about that either. So it's a dog or pass situation. As far as all the dogs that we've been talking about so far on this card, I think Rodriguez is probably the best one out of them all because it should be such a competitive fight.
All right, another one. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. Maybe best to just lay off it from a betting perspective. Thanks, guys.